So you've reached a decision. It's time to end your marriage. The first step on any journey is always the hardest, and that's true when it comes to divorce. Hi, I'm Christy Zlatkus, family law attorney here in Rockville, Maryland, and today I'm going to talk to you about my top 3 tips for how to have that important conversation with your spouse. My first tip is to think about setting the scene. You want to have this conversation in a quiet, private location. That means not at a busy restaurant or in front of other people. If you have children, maybe it's time to set them up for a sleepover or a night with grandma and grandpa. You want to give your spouse the privacy and the dignity to learn this news that their marriage is over without eyes prying. Ideally, you're going to have this conversation on a Friday night or on a day where your spouse doesn't have to work over the next few days. Give them some time to process the news so that the two of you can move forward together. My second tip is to be clear. Do not waffle. Do not make promises of going to marriage counseling or other promises that you won't keep. This is an announcement, not a negotiation. Do not send mixed signals, such as wearing your wedding ring or agreeing to think about it. Remember, you have made a decision to divorce, and it's time to tell your spouse the decision. When you have this conversation, the next thing I want you to do is get the heck out. Have an exit strategy. Have a place where you can go for a few days or at least a few hours. Give your space some privacy to digest the news. The tips I gave you before are great for you to start thinking about your strategy for how you're going to tell your spouse that you're ready for your marriage to end. But every marriage and every family law case is as unique as the people in it. That means those strategies and those tips might not be the right thing for your specific case. My biggest piece of advice is to talk to an attorney before you have this conversation with your spouse. I know it's hard and I know it's scary, but the right attorney can hold your hand and help you get ready for that next chapter. If you're ready to take that step, please give us a call.